This conference will now be recorded.
cement, I mean like artboard here, and you can take the size whichever you want. Today we'll do some mesh filling here, mesh fill. So after that, after filling that mesh fill everything, so we can do some other work also here. We'll try to do that today. So for that, I'm taking letter only, the size, same size. And if you have taken the size here, any size, so you can change. Yeah, defaultly it will take the height and width of the size. Defaultly it will take. Or if you want to manually do means you should see the units and then you should give the width and height of that and the orientation also. So still more if we have, we can see the color mode here. So yesterday I didn't show this. So here we have the color mode also. We choose a color RGB or CMYK. Okay, mostly it will be in CMYK because it's a mostly vector based work, a printing purpose we use this. And other than that, be the normal 300 should be rasterization. PPI means points per inch. 307 is like, you know, minimum, maximum it is 300. Preview default mode only. If you want it in a pixel point overprint, so you can change that. Let it be in default only and give OK. This is artboard. Okay. So now for mesh filling, how it will take, how the work is. First, I'll show you how the work is. So then we can see other designs also. So here I'll show you Illustrator mesh fill work. See, this is how you have to draw first, then you can fill it. How to fill, I'll show you now. Where it should look like a 3D kind. You're drawing and you're making a image as a 3D kind, okay? We'll do it now. I'm taking pen tool again here, and we have a rotation laser tool also here. So laser tool mostly we don't use much. When we are using graphic pad, then we can use this laser tool. But mostly we should use pen tool for this. And this is a selection tool. Direct selection tool is like, first I'll show you. See, if I'm having a points, four side point, so that here I can, have a point and just like I can add a point here, you know here it will come whether we want it in a curve or a point. So here I can click and I can do that. See here, the point it will take. This is how it will take. By using these points, we can, take wherever the design we want. See, we should click on this to the point and we can have the designs however we want. And to add a point, we can add if we double click or by holding, you know, shift, we can give a point or alt also extra add point. C plus symbol is coming. We can add alt, it will duplicate the object usually. But to add, we mostly use the shift, but it is not taking here. See, here if I give a point, it will ask me whether I want it in a curve or this one. So I can select it and I can just give this. So it's in a, okay, you can add a points if you want here. You can give a point. And now I'll move to this direct selection. See, this is how you can add a point with the pen tool, and then you can make it to any shapes. So shape tool is like, shape direct selection, which we call direct selection. This is, so this one, whichever the shape we want, we can turn into that. And to fill, for the shape, if I want to fill a color, here if I double click, I can choose any colors whichever I want. Just give OK. And the stroke color also here I have, whichever the stroke color I want, you can double click again. The stroke color you can choose. If you want to increase a stroke point, you can increase. This how it will come. And if you want to give some, stroke points, I mean like stroke type, however you want, you can just give it here. See, and this is a magic wand tool to select the object. So that's why we use. So first, let's take the. I have told you these four, five tools also. Now pen tool. I'm taking pen tool for brush fill. Let's do that first. Excuse me. Let me reduce the size first. And I'll remove this fill also. I don't want this shape. Take pen tool. Here we can just arrange that however we want. By coming to direct selection, we can just, you know, however we want. If I want this to make a, so you can make, or else see here. This is how it looks. Make this to curve and so once if you feel like if you don't want this point, if you delete there, you know, it looks like tomato. It's not looking like apple, so it looks like tomato kind. Somewhere it looks like potato. So till here it's good. The above part is not. So we'll just select these points. Okay. So here I have deleted the middle point. So now I'll take the pen tool here. If I left click, I have add anchor point tool. From this, I can add it. I think with this. this is a shape I have taken now. So now if I want to give the mesh fill for this, so here I have a mesh fill tool. So I can give a mesh fill with this. So if I click this, so I can easily give a mesh fill. See, you need to, after taking a shape, you just need to click, click. See here, if you take this cursor to the shape, so it will show you plus symbol there. So you just need to click and it will take the point there. Wherever you want the point, you can just click and you can give. Okay, and here also we'll get. Okay, so now we have taken up points now. Wait, we have taken up points now. So how to give a color now? So I'll tell you. We'll zoom a little. So now we can see the points here, right? You can see the points everywhere. If I go to the points, I can see the points, anchor points here. So now you should be in the mesh tool only. Okay, I'll start from here. Select this. It will take all the points related to it. And now you come here and you should choose a color, whichever the color you want. Okay, darker shade it has taken. Dark. Same thing, each and every side you have to do the same thing. Lesser points you can easily, if you give less points, no, you can easily fill within 5 minutes. To get proper like 3D kind means you have to give a points neatly, and wherever the color is changed you can just see here, it has taken fully to this. See to it properly, you should give it to the points only. Zoom it. If you are not able, if you can't see that, zoom and give the points. And just give the point to this one. Gray color is filling here. Here the color is not taking properly. but the same thing you have to select the, see here the same thing, the gray is taken here. So again it is taking gray only. So you can recolor artwork here again. See here it has taken gray. That's why. But anyway, I'm choosing the same color. Each and every time you should come there and you should choose a color. So here you can change if you want. See the, if anything is not properly taken, you can change here. See, each and every time you should come here and you should do the same thing. I think here come, take the darker shade, the color, and give okay. See, now it's applying. So usually it will apply from here only. When we are giving a color, usually it will apply. So if now it is not applying, no. So if you are also facing the same problem, means don't worry. Here you have an option, artwork. So you can use this and you can color. I'll show you again with this. So see, I've taken points again, and I'll come here and the same, choose a color. Again, go here. Okay, the same thing. Now it is taking, right? So this is how you can do. If the color is not working with you, means normally it will take. Don't worry. First you see that. Okay, if it is not working, then you can take a look with this. now it's applying easily. You can start giving the color here. Now see, whatever I'm giving here, it is taking. It should take before only. I don't know why it has not taken. Hmm, again, it is not. Okay. You do one thing. Select the whole image first. Okay. Give a color. Red. Okay. Choose a red color and give a proper red color. Okay. So it will apply like this. So now each and every point you will be knowing, no? So come to the mesh filling and each and every point you can change the color then. So when you are giving it to the, without any color, so it will take so much of time. So this is what. First you need to give a fill color, then it will take there also. So now see, so it is taking like this. Just like see here, one more shape will take. Ellipse tool, you just, you know, give a circle. Fill is taken. Now if you want to give some mesh for this, you can give a mesh like this after filling the color. Okay. After filling the color, now what you will do, you will go here and you will change a darker shade. Easily it will take. See, now it is applying. So that's what you should do. That's a easy thing. More than this, that's a easy thing. Okay. So now I'll fill the color. I'll give a light color. So now after filling the color, go to mesh and then give a point. I'll give only less points here. Now So now for the edges. See now it is applying. See the points and click OK. Zoom it. Now it is taking. Okay. So there are two, three ways to give the color before filling and after filling it is easy to give color. Can you see the 3D type of thing? So this is how. First you need to give the color, later on it will take. So in edges you have to give the darker shade because it should look like 3D. So that's why. By drawing only you can show that as a 3D. You can use this mesh fill to your cartoon effects. If you make a face, you can give the mesh filling, the skin tone or anything. So darker shade in the edges if you give, it looks like 3D only. In Illustrator need not to create any 3D. If you want to create, you can create there also. But by, drawing only, if you want to make that to look like 3D kind, you can use the mesh fill option. And here also you can. Complete edges you should give the same color only. See, wherever the point is needed, you need to give the points there. And if you click outside now, you can see this. See, this is how it has taken. After that, you can give a shadow also. See, this is how it has taken. If you give the proper color, it will take. Okay, again, if you want to work with this, you can go back and you can, you know, you can work again. If you want to give some colors, so you can work again. But here, this is enough actually. So let it be this much. But now on top of it, I'll give, I'll take a pen tool here. I'll remove the fill here. I'll give it to the outline and how it has taken. I'll give the same way. So here the stem I made. Okay, now I'll give the color as brown for this. Okay, now again I'll mesh fill with this also. So this is how it will take. Need not to have so many points, only just 3 points will add. Okay, light brownish we can add. the same thing here also we can do. So now you can see the color differences. Okay, but actually see here it is like this. It is on top of the apple. It should go back. So how you can do? You can use the selection tool and right click on this. You know, right click on this here, or else select the object first, then right click, then you will get the option this one. So arrange, take arrange option and send to back. Okay, it will go back like this. Now if you want to give some leaves also, you can give. So I'll use the pen tool only to this. So now I will give the color green and remove the outline. So for this mesh fill again, mesh fill. So now you can just add the colors. You should click on to the perfect point only, then only it will take. objects. Each and every objects you just need to group it. So how to group means how to group the object after doing everything. Select, go to the selection, select the selection tool, and select everything. Select everything, excuse me, and just press Ctrl G. See, now everything as grouped. Okay, everything is grouped now. Each and everything. We have made all these three separately, but we have grouped the image now. It looks like one image. Okay, so now if you want to give some drop shadow also, you can apply some drop shadow. After all, after doing everything, you can apply some drop shadows. So here, if you give some color, light color, it looks like shiny, where it looks like, the kind only. So now you can give the outline for this. We'll see how to give outline for this. Means you need to select the image, go to effect. Okay, here you have a stylize option. Here in the stylize you have so many options: drop shadow, feather, inner glow, outer glow, round corners, scribble. So now just we want drop shadow. Click on the drop shadow, okay, and click on this preview. It will show you there. But what you need to do is you can select a color. You can just give a gray here, grayish. Okay, don't want that. Already we have made 3D. So again, if you give black, no, it looks heavy there. So that's why gray is enough already. If it is 3D, always give the gray color, and you can just increase the blurriness. See here, you can see the blurriness, how much it is taking. If you decrease, see, this is how it is, the drop shadow. If you increase, see the blur. Okay, let it be 1 only, 0.1. And you can see the offset. You can set the offset. So this is how it looks like. Okay, suddenly if you want some drop shadow kind, this means, see, normally you can only create that here. Just give one the same color, the same this thing. You can select this and you can give this. But here it'll apply like this. This is how it'll apply. Okay, and if you give darkness here, see how it looks. So remove the darkness now. Take out this. Once if you click it, just like a radio button. uh, See, now the color, exact color will look. Okay, we can give a drop shadow like this also. I'll give a color of gray. I'll give the grayish. Okay, okay. This is what I have given now. Now I'll just give a blur for this. I'll go to effect. Here I have a blur. I'll take a Gaussian blur. So I'll make this blur, full blur. You can see it in a preview, how it looks. So it looks like a shadow. Now you can see. So own, for these type of 3D kind, you can give the own shadow only just a circle. You can give it like oval, and you can place it behind the object, and make it blur. That's all. So it looks like, and the color should be matchable. Okay, see the background, and already we have highlighted with the mesh fill here. Already we have given a 3D colors. I mean, like the 3D kind. We made that to look like 3D kind. But again, if I give a darker shade of shadows, means it won't match and it won't look good also. Normally the shadow won't look like that. So this is how it'll be, the mesh fill. Okay. So normally if you give it to the text or something, the shadow will look good. See here, I'll show you. You need to take a text tool and just a click. No need to drag like a MS Word here also. No need to drag it like this. Here, see how I have taken here. Take a text tool, just click hit here, click, and you can just type anything here. Like I will type apple only. Once if you see select this, so if you are getting any, see here points, and here it is taken font style. You can see here. Whichever you want, you can just take this here. Arial, or see here. So now I'll show you how the shadow will take. I'll select this one with a selection tool, and I'll go to effect, and in that go to stylize, and give a drop shadow. So now you can see, and here you should choose the color. Okay, here I'll change a color for this. You can double click color and let it be much, and you can give offset also for this. So preview, it is not taking. So here darkness I've given, let it be 100. Okay, take a color, let it be darker for this because I've changed the color. You should see the color and color things. Okay, so tomorrow's in next class I'll talk about the color theories for you. So how it is taken, everything. Next class we'll do that, and next class we'll see the perspective grid tool. Okay, so 2D kind work it will be. So I'll show you how to work that. So now the shadow, here I'll give, he is not taking gain here. And you can wrap this text also here. See, select everything here. You can come and you can just you know wait, here make with a mesh. You can give a mesh for this also. See here, and yes, okay, you can have alignments here. Let's select and we'll do. So it is not taking for the text now. And see, if you want to drop, I mean like duplicate the object or anything, you need to press alt. You will get a two arrows like this, and you can just take it here and here. Okay, I'll place it here, and I'll change the color for them manually. You can apply this, and you can just give a blur for this effect, blur. And normally Gaussian blur will be good for the blur. You can see the preview. Don't give much blur. I'll do this much. Okay, so that you can put it behind the text. So right click, select the object, right click, arrange and center back. Here you can just, okay, put it like this, or else you can make them to, you know, normally you can place it behind it. Right click, arrange center back. See, this is how it looks like 3D now. Okay, you can make them look like this. Okay, see now the text and the object, both you can manually make them look like this. Normally it will take, I don't know why it is not taken today. Most of the effects are not taking. So normally it will take. If you click, just give a stylize and that option, easily it will take. No need to worry about it. So that's why in this way I have shown. And you know, these type of works will be shown for the kids, and you can have them. You see, for apple only, if you give some eyes, and you know, so you can make them look like a cartoon only. If you give some hands here, legs, you know, that type of rhymes will also come, where you can have some, you know, some creative kind, if you know some video editing thing. So for that and all, you can meet them. So this is how the mesh fill. So here I've shown, you know, the mesh fill. Not only for the apple, see here how it has taken everything. You can make them, okay, however you want to. See here, tomato and the fireworks and for shoes. And when you're practicing, please do practice with these kind of objects and make them look like 3D. Okay, draw some shoes, or you can starting you can practice with this apple or vegetables, fruit and vegetables. So after that you can make them with this. See how the mesh fill has taken, how many colors it has, how much time it will take. Imagine, it will take so much time to do all of this works. Okay, mesh fill only. It is used to give so many colors. Okay, 3D kind you can make. See, tap and everything. So, and one more thing I need to tell you. You know the Instagram logo. So normally Instagram logo how it looks. Fully mesh fill only. Full of mesh fill only it is. Okay. How normally if I give a gradient, I will just drag it like this, linear or a radial type I will give. I will show you here now. See, um, I'll reduce the size of this. So I'll just I'll take some shape. I'll take this only to show you the gradient how it works. Normally how it works, if here only we have gradient, okay, the middle one. If I click this, gradient panel will open. So here you can add a color and it will take a color. See, whichever the color you want, you can use it by the swatches. Normally, random color I'll just give you and I'll show you how it takes. Double click. See, normally this is how it will take, right? If you want that in a linear or a radial, this only. Now, after giving one color, if you just give a mesh fill, if you give some mesh fill, no, you can fill a color there easily. You can fill a color and see like this. You can fill a color for that. So many colors it has taken. So that you can fill it by the mesh fill only. Try that once. Okay, try that once. Here you have rectangle. See, you can use this and you can try with this. Okay, Instagram logo. And if you want to curve the points, okay, if you want to curve the points more, so you can use it here. So here you have a points, right? So that you can go with the shape tool and you can use the more curve. How much ever you want, that much you can make that. Zoom the image. See now, still more, you can just take that. Here you have, okay, try out with that. See here, you just need to select the point, okay, select the point. And here also, and after that you can just drag them like this, okay. This is how you can make them properly. You can make them. See, see the difference for this. But this is enough actually. If you want more curve means I told to do in this. Okay, so easily you can make it. Okay, so now tell me, guys, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Tell me if you have any doubts with this mesh fill. If you have any doubts, you can text me in that chat box. Only two of them are there here. 15 are there. Please answer. No doubt. What about you, Nancy, Pushpa? But ma'am, can we, what is that? Can we get a recap tomorrow? Sure. So you need a recap of yesterday's class now? I can do it for you. Still, we have 4 minutes. If you want yesterday's class, I can. We did low poly art, no, yesterday. So if you want me to tell now, I can tell you. Shabnam. Yes. Okay. I'll open that. I have saved that work. Okay. Low poly art, which will looks like this. Okay. First thing I'll show you. So this is how it looks like, low poly art. Can you see this? Full of triangles only. Only the triangles only. See? Okay. That's what we did yesterday. Only triangle. See here? Triangle, triangle, triangle. Only triangle. That you should make, and you should select. You should take a eyedropper and you should click here. It'll take the color with the eyes and with this beak, with these sensitive parts. You should see to it, and then you can do, with these type of hair and all feathers, you can easily make a big triangles easily. First take it like this. You can easily make a big triangle like this, and you should not leave out any one space also. See here, you should go to the anchor point, and anchor point, you should make a triangle. And after taking this, what you will do, you should select this one, take eyedropper and click on this. It will take a color. Again the same thing, select this one, take eyedropper and click on this. This is how it should look like this. The whole image should look like this. And not only bird or animal you can do this. You can do it for your own picture only. That's what I told you yesterday. Take your own picture, good picture, and just try it. Only with the face you try, okay? Don't take full body images. I mean, like full images, okay? So take only face, and normally in human face, lips, nose, and eyes are sensitive. So see to it, and take the triangle, tiny triangles like this, and how the shape is taken the same way. Here you can see here how the shape is taken the same way. I have made a triangle only. Other than that, I have not done anything. See here, it is a one type triangle, three dots only three dots. I'm not taken extra. See here also, this is different, this is different. The same way you should do it for the whole image. How the shape is taken, see here, the same way you should do. Okay. So still if you have doubts, you can. Guys, talk to me quickly. One Only 1 minute left. Quickly. Until you answer, I won't end the session. Marlene, Alicia, if you left, I won't give you attendance. Remember. Tell me there. Still you have doubts? Guys, I'm asking you, answer me quickly. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye. We'll end the session.